There we go.
We've got everything in place. We'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
Yeah, but I want to check. I want to check the other places. This is a total mess. Look at all these generators and everything. All right.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Actually, no. Give me a minute. I need to get my water. Let's do it.
Sure. Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, see what happens.
In this little platform. I can't move right now.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular
Is
beam.
Piper gonna be with me, or is she just gonna stay back here?
I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Oh boy. See what this is. Achievement, the molecular level. Wait, what? What is this? It seems there's something we gotta do in the terminal.
Hello.
Hello? What?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
But what do I do in the terminal? This is view access logs. Wait. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here. So obviously, yeah, I'm gonna have to get going. Accessible. Elevator access denied. You said to step into the elevator. Oh, he's gonna take me up himself.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to
Well, y'all
the
probably have my son, man.
This
People
is the
down there.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
That's right. Where's my boy at?
Would need the key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am.
Wait, what?
After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to build synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human. Plenty of that was available, of course.
And now I'm old enough to be your dad. Yeah, I'm your son. Yes.
Wasteland. Radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute have been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the colony. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics, used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the Institute, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate...
Sean, she loved you. So much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions. Having lived my life within the Institute, for many years I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg.
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
After what I've seen, I pity them. As victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked that he'd be so generous. Yes, I understand you experience things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and its usefulness far beyond the human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more. I won't lie. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else will I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director. I spent decades working to this point. It's a responsibility I take that it serves the Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what burden might be.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to start a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in private. It was a disaster. No. We look at it now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to do with it. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you. Just give me time. I know there's more. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthrough. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to... Isn't that intriguing? Isn't that what...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.